Welcome to the story of one of the greatest minds in human history, Leonardo da Vinci, a man whose name has become a symbol of creativity, genius, and the endless possibilities of human potential. Leonardo was born on April 15, 1452, in a small town called Vinci, in the Republic of Florence, now part of modern-day Italy. He was the illegitimate son of a wealthy notary named Piero da Vinci and a peasant woman named Caterina. Although he received no formal education beyond basic reading, writing, and mathematics, Leonardo's curiosity about the world around him was limitless. At the age of 14, Leonardo began an apprenticeship with Andrea del Verrocchio, one of the most renowned artists in Florence. Here he learned not only painting and sculpture, but also mechanics, engineering, and even chemistry. His early works already revealed an extraordinary attention to detail and an ability to capture the human spirit. In the 1480s, Leonardo moved to Milan and offered his services to Duke Ludovico Sfortunato just as an artist, but as a military engineer, architect, and designer. It was during his time in Milan that he painted The Last Supper, a masterpiece that revolutionized religious art. This mural captures the dramatic moment Jesus announces that one of his disciples will betray him. Leonardo's understanding of human emotion and composition made the scene come alive with tension and depth. But Leonardo wasn't just a painter. He was a scientist in the truest sense, observing, experimenting, and documenting the world around him. He dissected human corpses in secret, making incredibly accurate anatomical drawings of muscles, organs, and bones. These studies helped him understand not just how the body looked, but how it moved and functioned. His drawings, such as the famous Vitruvian Man, showed his desire to find the harmony between nature and mathematics. Leonardo also designed futuristic inventions, flying machines, armored tanks, underwater diving suits, and even an early version of the helicopter. While most of these creations were never built in his lifetime, his notebooks are filled with sketches and ideas that seem centuries ahead of their time. After Milan fell to French forces in 1499, Leonardo spent several years traveling across Italy. He worked as a military advisor to Cesare Borgia and designed fortifications and weapons. He also studied geology, hydraulics, and the movements of the stars. No topic was too small or too vast for his mind. In 1503, Leonardo returned to Florence and began work on what would become the most famous painting in the world, the Mona Lisa. With her mysterious smile and lifelike presence, the painting continues to fascinate viewers over 500 years later. Leonardo used a technique called sfumato, which blended colors and tones so smoothly that edges seemed to vanish. This gave his portraits a soft, dreamlike quality. Later in life, Leonardo accepted an invitation from King Francis I of France to live and work at the Château du Clos. The king admired him deeply and gave him the title Premier Painter, an engineer to the king. Even in his final years, Leonardo remained devoted to his studies, designing canals, studying botany, and reflecting on the nature of the universe. On May 2, 1519, Leonardo da Vinci passed away at the age of 67. He was buried in the chapel of St. Hubert near the king's castle. His death marked the end of a life filled with wonder, creativity, and an unending pursuit of knowledge. Today, Leonardo da Vinci is remembered not only for his incredible art, but also for his visionary ideas and scientific discoveries.
His legacy
lives on in museums, universities, and the hearts of people who dare to dream beyond the limits. He once said, "Learning never exhausts the mind." And indeed, Leonardo's mind never rested, always observing, always creating, always imagining what could be.